Hmm. Yo, all right. Like we got somebody with us, hopefully. Hey, there we go. There's a good, like, 3 to 5 second delay on the stream. So, not that all of this really matters to you, but, got a fire weapon, a magic weapon, and a bleed weapon. It's all right. I'm having a very frustrating day that I probably won't go into a whole lot of detail about now, but a lot of work frustration that having a hard time detaching from. Yeah, I'll try to keep a good eye on the chat. But got some pretty good gear. Um, and I'm just yeah, I mean it's like I said, it's not a huge deal. It's just really gnawing at me. So trying to disassociate from work stress and just enjoy my evening has been a little bit. Sounds like it's nighttime. Been more of a challenge than usual, but nothing to really stress over. Just stupidity. But hopefully, I'll have a new job soon. So I don't remember what I had been doing when I started this. Um, Looks like I had gone down and done a little side dungeon, but I had not progressed through some of the main dungeons. So I started this new game with a very specific stat build, and then when I came back to this build, I do not like these stats. Yeah, new job. I mean, in some senses, it's probably an overreaction, but at the same time, I've known, like, ever since the new manager came in, I've kind of been like, yeah, my days are numbered. I'm not gonna want to work here the way I have. So the writing was on the wall. I was just hoping to get a little bit more out of it, but so I've got this shield that has never made me want to play a Captain America game more, where you just whip that shield up and then it goes right to your target. And then my sword has a really good stabbing move for its opener. So I'm going to try to roll with this for as much of the start as I can. My other weapon is this big two-hander that this was what I played the DLC as. Um, and so there were a bunch of DLC weapons I got. Oh yeah, I'm very happy with how this man looks. That little mane back there. Yeah, he's a good looking dude. All right. One of my questions is if if the beverage you're drinking oh, I didn't mean to do that. If the beverage you're drinking technically counts as four drinks and you start beverage number two, is that technically number five or number two? Oh, so I keep meaning to block. I forget. It's been a long time since I played this game, and I'm pretty sure I have the new content turned on. I really don't know how it works. So the Switch 2 version of Elden Ring came out today, and it is called the Tarnished Edition. And so for for I think it was $5 or $6, you could buy the Tarnished Edition content. Come on now, don't. Okay, that went way more poorly than it should. You know, I wrong button. It's not that I pride myself on not drinking Four Locos, but I like the cocktails better for whatever reason. Okay, he just called everybody over. Hey now. This may not be as smooth sailing as I thought. I feel you, man. Uh, that's kind of the same with the cocktails, except it's $10 and I'm wasted. Except my tolerance just got too high. I got to the point where I wasn't really feeling it the way I needed to, so I've been trying to not drink until Labor Day, but with all the bullshit today and, you know, deciding to take on the job hunt, it's felt necessary. All right. Get get my game face on. Quit hitting the wrong button. What's been going on with you? How about you? How about I keep meaning to ask you. I have like a tarp canopy Hmm. I'll have to try that with the buzz balls. I hadn't thought about strengthening them up. Um, I have like a tarp canopy that if that would be something you'd want to use for your grilling area, obviously it's just the tarp material with the insane storms we were having. Oh, hey, forgot about you. Okay. Okay, you got me. Good on you. Got to keep moving so I don't get hit, and he's getting his sword out now. Big opening. God, I already forget what I said. Yeah, so I put a couple applications in at Kroger today. Oh, wrong button again. So we'll see if anything. Oh yeah, I'll send you a picture of the. I keep, like I said, I keep forgetting to do that. I keep meaning to, but I will. I never set it up or any. God, wrong button. My brother had given it to me as something to use on the patio, but then I just got the gazebo and you know just don't have a use for it. So yeah, when I finish with this, I will send you a picture. This goober's gonna call two goobers from the bushes. Three goobers from the bushes. Honestly, it was kind of one of those, like, it's weird to describe it as this, but it was kind of like my graduation. Like, when I graduated from high school and when I got my associate's degree and all that, obviously, not that that's any fancy shit, but it was just like, yeah, this doesn't amount to anything. Like, this is just, I feel I'm exactly the same person as when I got it. And when I got the gazebo up, I was just kind of standing under it. And it was just like, yep, yep. I don't know how I'm going to use this. I don't know how I'm going to get any real tangible use out of this. But I before all of the rains of the Old Testament started coming in. I was reading. I'm fully caught up on One Piece. 1,191 chapters. I have read all of them. Um, and I was doing some reading on the patio, and I think I might just kind of get into graphic novels. I really have zero desire to read novels. I think once it cools off a bit, it'll be much better to have that. I know, I'm awesome. Um, Forgive me for the dog slaughter. It's not like I want to do it. They're coming after me. Um, keep forgetting what I'm talking about. Um, I think there's a NPC to talk to up here.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid.
Your dialogue doesn't matter. No, I just jumped. I didn't try to attack you.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale can enticed well that but I don't have your it's scary.
Have you ever heard of the Red Wall series?
Oh, I know. Can you take this? The poor thing deserves some and the spirit will be glad of your. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little tell them I love them.
You know, so she says, tell them I love them. There are only like 3 instances where the word love is used in this game. And they seem very specific. Tell them I love them. Redwall. I would check it out. I read them when I was in like the 6th grade, and I was obsessed with those books. I had so many of those books, and they were good. Like, I've honestly thought about going back and reading them, but I think it's my, like, this is such a bullshit cop-out bullshit, but, like, I think it's my ADD. I can't just sit and read unless there's something to look at, too. There was Martin the Warrior, Matimio, bunch of those Redwall books. I loved it. Gotta kind of steer this scarab beetle the way I want him to go. Wild Strikes is a good Ashore. They're gonna start shooting gigantic bolts at me soon. There it is! Alright, big tower shield. Hey! Okay, I took him out too. Gotta run. Hey! Scared the poop out of me. Oh, you... How about that? Break your own barrier. Nope, wrong button. Let's... Oh, that didn't work. Oh, what? Somebody oh, you son of a gun. Yeah, not enough distance. That's how you survive a mass shooting. Just step to the side. Always step to the side. They can't hit you if you just move to the side. Look at that. Look at that. Who are you calling? Oh, there was somebody there. God, I wish From Software would make a Captain America game. It'd be perfect. Okay. Uh, that's where just looking at where you said you can't read sometimes 5 to 10 minutes. Um, like I definitely having that visual aid in like a graphic novel. Have you ever read The Watchmen? The movie was fucking bullshit. If you haven't read The Watchmen, it's one of the greatest pieces of written fiction. Um, and check out Redwall. Start at Redwall. That's the first in the series, and then like it branches off into like backstories and side stories and all. Uh, I'm not saying you can't like The Watchmen. I try. Okay, so let me preface this by saying I'm not much of a movie fan. It's just not long enough. Like a good mini series, oh yeah, I'm all about it. But a movie, it's just like the morsels, and I don't get enough from it. But in my adult life, I've only fallen asleep during two movies, and it was The Illusionist. It was that Edward Norton movie. It came out around the same time as The Prestige. Fell asleep during that bitch, and I fell asleep during the Watchmen movie. But I mean, like, honest to God, read the graphic novel. I'm not gonna say it's better than the movie because I appreciate the movie. I appreciate it for what it is. Um, and I don't think it's bad. I just can't get into movies. And I'll buy it for you for Christmas. When you read the graphic, the absolute depth of character and the breadth of storytelling, it's it 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 stands alone. It and One Piece are like two of the pinnacles of storytelling. One in a short form kind of content. So the ending was basically um there had been this research into teleportation and aliens, and essentially what Ozymandias did was he constructed this monstrosity of life to die upon existing, and in so do as it died, it killed all of New York City. So everybody in New York died, and there is this giant alien monster that teleported, that just appeared out of nowhere. And so all of this is happening in the midst of, it's not it might be Vietnam. Well, Vietnam is over. I don't remember what war is taking place, but there is some, maybe it's the Korean War. I don't remember. I need to read it again. I'm gonna fucking read it again. Um, but basically all of the world governments say, hey, we can't continue fighting anymore. We have to focus on whatever this alien invader is. And he basically brings about the end of war on Earth. I will admit, it is the weakest part of the story. Um, right, yeah, yeah, and the comedian, that was where Dr. Manhattan and the comedian had a lot of their interaction, was in Vietnam. But that could have been the Korean War. I don't remember. I don't remember. And they might have changed that for the movie, where some of it was the Korean War and some of it was the Vietnam War. Um, I just don't remember. But yeah, honestly, you should read it. And like, yeah, I admit the ending is kind of like, really, that's the plan you came up with? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But also it works. like it's kind of like, and I think even the characters are like, buddy, are you insane? This is the most crackpot ridiculous thing I've ever heard. And then he's got all his TVs on where the leaders of the world are saying, we are putting an end to war, we are focusing on this thing. And they're like, oh my fucking god, it worked. That worked. I mean, it's so good. It's so good. I probably have given my copy of it away. I need to get a new copy of it, but hot damn, it's good. It's good. First Big Boss.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Margit. Bitch. Ooh, we'll see if I can beat him on the first try. Take a big drink.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit.
3 big drinks. Shut up. 560, but I'm gonna take you out. So you see his name there is Margaret. Not Margaret. Yeah, your name is Margaret, you bitch. His name is Margit the Fell Omen. Bitch. All right, got me. Oh, why did I drink there? God, I'm hitting stupid buttons. Bad timing. Let's go two-handed. We're gonna do some wing stance on you. You're gonna pull out your hammer, bitch.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
You know, I'd say I should take a drink after every loss, but I ain't gonna fucking lose. She got. She got.
I shall remember thee, tarnished,
Bitch.
smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no
Blah 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 blah
longer.
blah. Um. Okay. Refill your glass. Two cats. I think when Envy dies, I'm probably gonna get a dog. What do I feed them? I'll send you a picture of it. I don't remember. It's Purina. I think it's just Purina Organic, but Purina is the brand I've always stuck with, and it has through all of the cats I've ever had, they've all done really well with it. Um, I don't remember why I switched to organic rather than indoor. Um, but yeah, Purina is what I would suggest. God, she freaked me out. Envy is I Hannah and I got her together. So I think that was 2010. So she is gonna be 16 in September. Um, she was limping around the condo the other day, and I was just like, "Oh my God, are you fucking dying? I can't handle this."
You there? Come over here, would you?
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear you don't think Bella's gonna last another year. I am constantly just thinking Envy is on the verge of dying.
You
And
there?
shut up.
It's titled Drive the Gods. You'll breach the cup.
Use a main gate.
Well, but of course.
All right. I'm gonna let you decide here. Do you want me to go through the dungeon, or do you want me to take the shortcut? And while you're deciding, I'm gonna take a drink, maybe two. Dungeon. All right. Oh, I'm really, really sorry to hear that. I truly I'm too weak for animals. I love them so much, and uh all right, we're gonna bust out the bow. It is. Oh, how about that? I, I mean, I say I think I'm gonna get a dog, but the sheer overwhelming amounts of emotion I think I would have for that dog. Um, no, I didn't need to take that off. Oh, that's the unique skill. Okay. All right, I gotta remember that. Um, that's the thing. I can't. It was a Bill Burr bit where he first talked about getting his dog and how he went from, fuck this dog to how am I going to be emotionally prepared for when this thing dies. And that is like I hate that is where my mind goes, but like, oh, you son of a bitch. Hey, fellas. God, why did I hit L2 to heal? All right. All right. All right. I'm thinking about dying pets and the dungeon. Uh, and I mean, I also take that one step further to like romantic partnerships. And it's like, how am I ever gonna find a romantic partner if I'm too afraid to both die before her and have her die before me? Like there is no happy ending. How do I do this? How do I find happiness when all there is death? And like I hate that that's where my mind goes, but it is directly where my mind goes. um I'm taking another drink and I'm gonna hit my joint. I don't know, it's a fucking weird place to be right now. Yeah, this is a heavy Friday. I don't know if you looked at my story or not, but not a couple weeks, a couple days ago, I had ordered a Elden Ring canvas print, and it was supposed to get here on Tuesday, but it got here today, just in time for the release. And so that made me that's something to be fucking happy about. Oh, that is a happy note. That is a happy note. How is Dr. Kraft doing? All right. All right. Moving on. Good. Good. I am glad to hear that. God, that's crazy. They're I don't I've got I've got a fire weapon. And there's flammable barrels down here. Right. I think it's a claw. Yeah. God, I know this game too well. Um, I don't know how much you would remember. Is there somebody there? Okay. Hey now, fellas. Um, Tracy Rock and Ron Rock. Damn it, wrong button. Um, you son of a bitch. Tracy works out at Orange Theory, and now her daughter works there. And it's so crazy working with her because like I remember her being in the kids area at 43123, and like now, yeah, she works at Orange Theory and is the cheerleading coach at Grove City, and it's just like this is unacceptable that you are a full grown adult and and I remember having to tell all of you to shut up. Got him. Look at that. Look at that. Level 276 and I got him. I mean, it's not even that we're old. Like, I'm kind of okay with that. It's that they're old. That is really what gets me more than anything else. Uh because I see the gray in my goatee and some of my like chest hair and all that, and it's like, yeah, I'm in my 40s. I've been, this is a long time coming. Yeah, you're not older than me, are you? How old are you? God, I don't know where to go from here, and my face is a little bit numb. Rusty key, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. All right, I got one more drink, and that'll finish it off. Ugh. Okay. Okay. It's weird. I'm I'm uncomfortable with how comfortable I am getting old. Use that rusty key. been so long since I've actually gone through the dungeon. I don't remember what. I maybe there's a big. I oh, there's a drop down there. Hey, you son of a bitch! God, I love this shield. Nothing has made me admire Captain America more than Elden Ring with that shield right there. It is priceless. I love it. All right, we're talking about getting old. It. I don't mind getting old. I hate other people getting old. That freaks me out more than anything. Oh, yeah, I gotta go this way, and there's a son of a bitch right around the corner here. Oh, he jumps out. You son of a bitch. I knew you were there. Take that. Shield to the head. I think about death entirely too much. And like as awful as it is, I think the solution is just working more. Yeah, younger adults see as old. I mean, I don't disagree. I definitely can't disagree with that. Um, honestly, I'm gonna be interested to see what it's like. I have a lot of gray. I shouldn't say a lot, but most of my gray is in my goatee. And once I get my teeth fixed on Tuesday, hopefully I'm gonna shave my goatee. And I'm gonna kind of be interested to see if people say, wow, you look so much younger without the goatee. You look in your 30s. To which I will say, you're goddamn right, I do. I don't know where I was going with that statement. Yeah, I shave my head pretty consistently, but I also have done that for a few years now. Um, oh God, I, mm, I don't know. I don't know. There is just something so unappealing about having a full beard. And not that I like hate beards. I still fully respect beards. For me feels like I did my time with it and like I just don't want to do it again. Cuz like there's a so growing a beard there's like 3 weeks where it's like fuck yeah, I'm growing a beard, just not shaving, not giving a fuck, not thinking about having to groom anything. And then you get to week 4 and it's like, okay, well, I've got to start finding my beard shampoo. And then I've got to start, looking at my coloring and am I growing for length or for volume? And what, then it becomes just a whole nother fucking thing apart from not shaving. The only reason I would grow a beard is for less grooming responsibility, but it doesn't take long at all for it to just now be a new grooming responsibility. God damn, I wish I had another drink. I don't even have another joint. Like like I said, I did my time. I did my time with the beard. And while I'm not opposed to growing it out again, I mean, it becomes another thing. And like at this point in my life, all I want is less fucking things. I just want less things to worry about and keep up with and yeah, the if I could grow my hair out, oh buddy, I'd be doing crazy shit with my hair. I've thought about getting on whatever medication. I think this is a way to go. Thought about looking at some medications. Hello. Bitch. Chin under the lip. Yeah, I kind of feel you. I feel you there. And a guy came in today for a workout, and I don't remember the characters' names, but like if you go back and look at Cowboy Bebop, the character that had like the bionic arm and leg, his facial hair, a guy, he was black and like it was cut down a little bit shorter, but it was that same kind of design. He looked fucking good with that shit. Uh, eh, it could be. I think I've just been destined for a receding hairline. Oh, you son of a bitch. God damn, the Cowboy Bebop. The Cowboy Bebop anime is good. I never watched the live action, but hey, put that down. Put that down. Oh, there's two of you? How's that fair? Warhawk's down. All right. I think there's a drop off. Oh, I think there is a drop off over here. My lips feel numb. Oh shit. Okay. I legitimately don't know where to go now. Uh um okay. Looks like okay. Okay, there's an item. There's an there is an item there. Pillage those remains. And one of these is going to be a fake out. Probably this one. That one. Probably this one. My face is pretty numb. All right, that's a fake out. Storm Assault is a good ash of war, but there is a big bad guy over there who is intimidating the shit out of me. Okay. Okay. I shouldn't have come down here. Okay. They are not They are not affected by bleed. And I already lost the lock on. The question is, do I stay with this weapon? Or do we go to the or do I go to this weapon? Thinking too much. The shield ain't gonna help. Oh, all right. That took about half of your life bar. Oh, your stupid tail missed, didn't it? All right, you got me. You got me. I'm healing. Miss me, bitch. Oh, I got my wing stance. What the fuck are you gonna do? Worst thing you could have done, stupid. I already got that. I'm not using it. My face is a little numb after two on the rocks cocktails. My my face is numb. So I've got to put a little more effort into speaking clearly. Up we go. I'm so cool. I don't, I don't know where to go now. Oh, thank God. Oh, I've already found this. Okay. Oh yeah, that was a little sideway. I don't even remember what I did. Oh, that's where you were, you son bitch. Get you. Oh, I don't know why, but that made me think of getting ready for trick or treat. Gotta give something out to those birds coming by. All right. Now we're going the proper way. I forgot I have an actual objective in mind. All right, drop down, hopefully. God damn, I love this game.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed.
Why?
I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting.
For
Not
grafting.
exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
Gonna kill Godric.
I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you?
Yup.
You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace.
Mm-hmm.
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time.
So,
Still,
you're not
I
tarnished
forget
like
how it
me.
felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Probably learned it all, but hey, why not?
The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria.
That's where I'm
north of
headed.
this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb
I forgot to
practices
explain
that
the omen.
contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
So you were asking about what was growing off of that guy, and his name was Margit the Fell Omen. So in this game, Omen is a specific race of people, and basically when they're born, oh, you're too far away, you son bitch. All right, I'm gonna have to deal with you. We're going two-handed mode. Oh, don't fucking. Wing stance. Bitch! Wing stance. Bitch. Okay. So, when someone is born with the omen curse, they just have these horns growing out of them. And so Margit was who I fought. He has a he has a twin brother named Moog, and Margit and Moog were both omen twins, and they kind of foretold the downfall of the Lindell royalty. And whenever so this is Lindell, the royal capital. There was a baby born with these horns, considered the omen. They were sent to the subterranean shunning grounds. So any baby born with these omen horns was just literally sent to the sewers to be forgotten about. And so where you have Margit and Moog, Margit was just 100% gaslit on the Elden tree, the Elden lore, on everything you're supposed to believe, and he is fighting. Basically, he's an Uncle Tom. He is like, yes, all the racism is deserved. Omen are evil, even myself. I am myself am born of this taint. Where Moog found a different path. He followed the goddess of blood, and so the omen are literally just overgrown with these horns. And there's actually my face is numb. Where are you? Oh, I don't know where these items are. Oh, there it is. There it is. Doll of a curse-born bairn. Omen babies have all their horns excised, causing most to perish. These fetishes are made to memorialize them. So this is basically a baby memorial with all those horns removed. And this is one where the horns have been allowed to overgrow, and it's a tangled horns are a symbol of spirituality, but most young born bearing oversized horns meet a frightfully early demise. These fetishes are made to memorialize them. So you take away all the horns, that's what it looks like. You leave all the horns, that's what it looks like. God, this game is so. Where am I? Hmm. Well, something down there. Oh, that means there's something in here, right? Yeah, there's something in. There is something in here. Oh, don't jump. Well, didn't mean to do. Did not mean to do that. Okay, didn't mean to do that either. Two-hand it. You know what? We're going bleed build on you. So, oh, these fist weapons. These fist weapons send out little projectiles. I love them. Bitch. But honestly, okay, chill out. The bleed build is for cheesing, is for like, oh, I'm in trouble. How about I do bleed damage? Oh, there is something there. All right, now we should be in a courtyard. I have none of my vices available. That ain't the right way. That's where I was. That ain't it. That ain't it. Oh God, I don't know where to go. Um, this ain't gonna help. Um, hmm. Didn't bring that back to life. Forgive me for the dog murder. FromSoft, release a Captain America game. Slid some memento. Get me the F out of here. This is just another side passage. I shall use a stone sword key. Oh, I remember what that is. I don't need it. Let's turn on the side lamp. All right. Side thingy. Not needed. Shortcut. Not needed. Why? Why can't I figure out how to why can't I figure out how to get rid how not to get rid how to get out of this room? Ah, there it is. Oh, you son bitch. Progression. Bull. Hey guys. Oh my god. I don't I don't remember. I don't remember where the last grace was. Okay. That ain't the shortcut. This is the shortcut. The bleed damage ain't really going to help here, but I think going two-handed will be beneficial. All right, now the same puzzle. That's that. That's that. This is the yes. All right, you turds. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. All right, fellas, just take a breath. Time to break the projectile out. That was cheap. Hey, stupid. Hey, stupid. Hey, stupid. Take that. Yeah. And so, this guy up here that I'm locked onto now is one of those omen that has had all of his horns removed. I will try to get a good look at him, but he is a hard bitch, so I may not. You can kind of see where he's had all of the horns removed. Wing stance. Hey, chill out. Wing stance. Feel stupid. All right. Can't get that. Another grace up here. You son bitch. Gonna take your soul and then reset you. I don't even know where you came from. Feel like I should have more things for the cats, but bitch. Well, hello. Ooh, we got a NPC.
You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the
True.
winds lift you to a higher place.
Nefeli? Nefeli Lou.
Who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot.
I love
I
you.
am Nefeli Lou. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds.
Keep talking.
If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain Father would permit me aid the fight. Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord. Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord.
There's there's and I'm sure there's a level of it with dogs as well, but the kind of entitlement for attention, um, I refuse to believe she's not doing it. How do I want to say this? She's not doing it. She is doing it because she knows it's bad behavior, but it gets a reaction out of me every time. Dizzy, one of my cats, she will constantly go to one of the cupboards and start pawing at it. And when she's pawing at it, it sounds like somebody is trying to open one of my doors. And so I'm always like, what the fuck is happening? Stop that. But then she's only doing it to get lap time. And it makes me furious every time. Sorry, Nefeli Lou, I didn't give you the attention you deserve because you're my favorite. A little Elden tree, golden seed, and a giant. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. What you gonna do? You're dead. How about that? Oh, giant took it for you. How about that? You lucky son of a gun. Oh, got me. Caught me sleeping. Caught me sleeping, giant. Let's get rid of you. Then get rid of you. Oh my God, I'm so cool. All right. That means big boss. All right. I am going to summon Nefeli Lou, number one, because she's the NPC that I love, but also want to make sure to progress her storyline. Well, thank you, Nefeli Lou. Have I mentioned I love your name? Alrighty, Rainy Roo. Here we go. This is the grafting that everyone has been talking about.
Mighty dragon, thou the true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. slowly tarnished. Playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
So basically, everybody got grafted into Godric the Grafted. And Nefelilu and I are gonna take care of business. Or should be two-handed. Get that wing stance. Bull. Oh, he's going down. He's throwing a fit. Cut off its own arm. Some bitch.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength. Forefathers, one and all, bear witness!
Oh, that's okay. Didn't get close enough. Didn't get close enough. Didn't get close enough. That did a lot of damage. Ooh, gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
I am the lord of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Nah, you did. All right. Oh, 6:30 already, and I gotta make dinner like I care. All right. Nefelilu will be on that throne before long, but for now, I ain't gonna worry about it. Um, okay. I've got to go here before I can go here. What you got to say? Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. So grapes, in this analogy, are eyeballs. Jabriri grape. That is an eyeball. That is an eyeball. All right. Pest thread spears will be a very important incantation for what I've got to do. For what I've got to do. For what I got to do next. Better rest. Okay, so instead of the shield, instead of the shield, I want my incantations. And we're just gonna ride to where I'm positive there's like a better way to teleport to where I want to be, but I can't remember what it is for the life of me. Just gonna go around these guys. We're in the lakes of Liurnia. We're just gonna ignore them. Oh, and you too. And we may have something big and scary show up. Yeah, we got something big and scary. Oh, we got something big and scary. I'm going to ignore you because you might change into something big and scary. Here we go. This is good. We'll reset all the aggro in the world. I am level 276. 276. But some of that, so the 276, when I get to the next boss, I'm going to redo a lot of my stats. These two trinkets are not ones I want to be using, but to be able to use Loretta's war sickle, I gotta be at intelligence 20, and both of these items are getting me there. But this next boss, once I beat it, I'll have a chance to re-roll my stats. So I'll head to number 1, and then I'll head to number 2. But I'm going to try to cheese number 1 pretty. Ah! Okay, that right there, that crawdad, there are like 3 of them. You can see it over to the right there. That would have been a nightmare to deal with. But I want to save my energy for the next fight. Gonna go around those magic flowers. So this particular spell I plan to use Okay, I should be audible. But we've got a particular something slumbering right here. I've got to beat this bad boy. Big old dragon! Big old dragon! So, these pest threads hit a lot of hitboxes a lot of times. Oh, he's gonna... So rather than trying to fight with a sword, I'm gonna fight with my spells. One more. God, I love that pest thread. Dragon heart. And what it was sleeping on is the Academy Glintstone Key. So now I can get into the Academy. That up there is what I'm trying to get to. And there's some kind of shortcut to get up there, but I don't remember what it is. It's going to be less time for me to just get there directly. I'm going to try to get through this boss, and then I'm going to get off and get dinner sorted. Here we are. Bunch of bitches. Oh, I keep pushing L2 to block, and you got one of those. All right, all right. Oh, there's two of you. Ha! Just like real life. Oh, you ain't got a shield. What you gonna do? Throw something at me? No, you ain't. Just like a mass shooting. Oh, really? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I played Elden Ring Night Rain. You're all stupid. Ooh, apparently not you. Oh, yeah, what now? What now? Wing stance, that's what now. Wrong button. Let's see, this is a map that tells you where to get the item. But I already got it. Examine that seal. All right, I'm going to try to get to the boss, and I feel like it's 10 o'clock at night. But the boss isn't terribly hard to get to. Going up, I think. This is straight up Hogwarts. Lucaria. Maybe my favorite zone. Oh, what you guys thinking? Spells, huh? What about shields? Oh, right in the face. Hey, buddy. Oh, we got somebody. hanging up top there. Eat it. On we go. You know, it's kind of weird to just sort of say a stream is helpful to me, but the amount I really get to open up about what's going on with actually myself and the the actual stressors I deal with, I don't get to express that often at all. And just being able to talk about just kind of having a little bit of time with a buddy is is really good. Thought I was gonna fall down. There is such a weird, I don't know. It's a hard place to be in where you want social outlets and you want people to talk to, but there was a girl I dated a couple years ago, and she described people in two kind of presences. One as being in her circle and one as being in her bubble. And I've never stopped thinking about that. And part of what I miss out, I won't say miss out on, but part of what I don't have and part of what I miss is people in my circle that I can just be open with and talk to about what's actually going on with me, as opposed to people in my circle who, yeah, how you doing? How's your day? What's up? The people in my bubble versus the people in my circle, I don't have those people in my bubble. And even when I do, it's just not enough time. It's not enough opportunity to really recover that energy in a way, if that makes sense. Um, but after such a stressful day where, you know, looking for another job is, I don't know, this little chance to escape that has really been nice. Oh, hello. Forgot about you. And in a sense, I'm really bummed out that I do make sense. Because I just don't like the way I feel most of the time. And it's not through any uh I actively seek out the better things. I try to find the better the better. I just try to find the better. But hot damn, it is elusive these days. And just having these moments where I can kind of forget about life and forget about the stress is always advantageous. You should read One Piece. Oh shit! Bam! Exercising or around people and like I exercise because it's necessary because as I get older, I know what it means to age effectively and to age poorly. And I have no desire to age ineffectively, especially with the amount of physical issues with my hips and back that I already have. But, it all of these people are looking for the same thing. They've got some hollowness that they don't understand, and most of them just say, "Hey, physical fitness, progressing through." It doesn't look like anything changed with my stream, but it suddenly took me back to the starting screen. I don't know what's happening there. But these people use fitness as a drug addiction, basically, where, it's not about it's not about actually accomplishing this thing. It's just, oh, number go up. Oh, time. Oh, distance go up. Oh, time go down. Oh, good. Oh, good. And it's like, hey, have you ever tried nicotine? Have you ever tried mushrooms? Have you ever tried something that isn't just like performance based satisfaction, and I don't know. It is probably the best addiction to have, but all of these people are just looking for the same fix. It's just they found the most socially acceptable one to get off on. And that's all well and good, but it ain't as helpful as we'd like to think. Because there is a point, like I said, like I exercise for health and for wellness. I do 4 workouts a week, just working my muscles. Can I roll it? Oh, how about that? All right, we got a real tough bitch right here. Moongrum, that's his name. What a stupid name for such a hard bastard. He just parried and killed me! All right, that's why he's so hard. Okay. Oh my God. All right. I can't focus too much on the existential while facing Moongrum. I don't remember if I said or not, but the couple applications I put in so far are at Kroger, and like if Kroger doesn't work out, oh my God, I'm probably going to apply to Walmart, kind of because I just don't really give a fuck. I mean, I don't have goals at all. And like to a sense, yeah, I recognize I am better off. Oh, wing stance fucks ya. Don't you heal? Oh, he healed. No, but before I go into this boss, like I completely get it. I have tried so many times to come up with, okay, here's just a fuck off goal I can have. But I know I'm not going to take it seriously. And so I don't focus on it. I don't put the intention to it. And I mean, like I get what you're saying. You could look at yourself like that, but also having that awareness is going to put you so much further ahead of the people who are just in denial, who at least when a solution comes along that isn't just like, what, are you fucking serious? I've got to give my whole life over to this goal that isn't going to give me any real happiness. It is just something to do. It's just something to do because I'm bored and I don't have anything else aside from setting goals. Even like reading One Piece, getting all the way through One Piece, that was a goal. That was like, hey, I'm going to read the fuck out of this. And I spent a lot of time reading. Like, not doing anything to be healthier or stronger. I get that, but I don't think there is a real benefit into getting healthier or getting stronger. Like you could make better choices with your diet, probably, but then you're going to be miserable. And then at what point is it worth giving up on these little joys? Like there is some satisfaction in withholding. I don't deny that. But withholding for no payoff, for no for no return on that dopamine is literally just punishment. You're just punishing yourself for a reason you haven't come up with yet. And so, yeah, you could quote unquote do more to be healthier, but you could also, that at what point is that just making yourself less happy for an outcome you don't really care about? I mentioned I've been thinking about death way too much. And a part of that is, what the fuck is the point between living to 70 and living to 90? That's 20 whole years, but that's 20 years that I'm probably not going to want to live. And if I do, it's going to be unhappy. It's going to be encumbered. It's going to be, I don't have family around taking care of me. So it becomes a matter of, well, if I only live till 70, I should enjoy it. I should have treats. I should allow myself. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't remember if I've said it to you or who exactly I've said it to. My if I'm on a good routine, I get 4 workouts in a week. And, you know, nothing special, just working my muscles. But what what is most important is just trying to get a walk in every day. The sidewalk at my condo is just under a mile. And if I do that twice a day, that is going to be much more important to my longevity, to my well being, to my quality of life than a 75-minute workout. And so trying to find those little opportunities where it isn't the workout, where it's my psychosis at play, but when it is really me getting to detach from all the ego and all the bullshit, the work, the workout, the play, the diet, the this, the that, just when I can be alone with my thoughts. That is the goal, to just enjoy that time. And I don't know, man. It's harder and harder to find that. And that is also, obviously, it's not going to be the solution for you, but that's why I decided today to say, kind of fuck it at Orange Theory and start looking for something else. Because it's too distracting to try to keep up with all this fitness lifestyle bullshit. That's not even true. It's too much to keep up with this segment of the fitness industry. And so rather than trying to force myself through it, I'd rather just work at fucking Kroger for another 30 years and then die without a headstone.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Yeah, yeah. All right, there's one of yins. Another one. Oh, look at that. All right, now we gotta take you out. Not enough.
Come, sweetings. Time to be born anew.
There you are. I don't know. There's a part of me that just treasures video games because it's so fucking simple. You just hit the button at the right time and you do good. And if you don't do good, you just try to hit the button at the right time a little more and you got it. But as I say, man, it's way too hard to find these moments that just are okay to not matter, to not be like, oh, I've got to be making a
My
decision
beloved,
about what I'm doing with my life
have no fear.
or how I find my happiness.
Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Like, it should be perfectly easy to just be happy with the happiness I have. But there's always this sense that
Upon my
no, no,
name is
no,
Ranny the Witch.
no, no, no. There's something more that you need. You
Mother's
need
rich
more
solemnity shall
people. You need more
undisturbed reign here.
purpose. You need more well being. You need more
Foul
goals.
trespasser,
I don't know what it is,
send word far and wide.
but there is just this inability to be okay with things as it is.
Of the last queen of Caria, Granala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
Oh, look serious all you want. I'm pissed. Wrong button! Ooh, that was close. We're two-handing it for you. You're no Nefelilu, but I respect you. Which kind of means I love you. Oh, bitch!
Come, oath-sworn dragon.
No, no, we don't need a dragon. Bitch. Bitch! Quit summoning people. I'm not summoning people. I've only got one heal left. Are you serious? You gotta go. Ooh.
Come, oath-sworn giant.
Stop! I've got to get her. Holy. Oh, she keeps dodging back like a bitch. Oh my god, that was actually.
Daughter, weave thy night into being.
That was actually a fight. I read to escape. I've thought about, like, if we were to,
Bid ye flee, my sweetings. Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty.
like there's part of me that thinks I could not live without modern convenience, but at the same time, there's a part of me that just wants to focus on survival, wants to just think about, okay, when I get up tomorrow, I'm going to tend to my crops, I'm going to make the food I need to survive for the day, and then I'm going to survive for the day. Like there's a part of me that is all I want. And if anything, one of the worst things about working at Orange Theory is how little I work. The most I worked was probably like 12 hours a week. And that just left me so much time on my own. Not that I want like a 50-hour work week, but I mean, working 20 hours a week, that sounds pretty sweet to me. So I don't know, man. There's no easy solution. Every time it's always a different shade of green, and that's all it is. It isn't greener, it's just another shade of green. And that's not to say just sit and be happy with the shade that you've got, but it's also like just recognize it's only a shade of green. And if that's all that matters to you, that's cool. But if it's not a shade of green you're looking for, that's okay. And figuring out what that is going to be, I I I think there is always a tendency to say it could be worse. It could be worse. And while that is not untrue, yeah, it could be worse. That doesn't change what it is. And there there are elements of life that you just got to say, yeah, this is as good as it's going to get. And anything more than that is just bonus on what I thought I had. But anything below that is not failure, is not like, oh my God, I didn't make it. There is still quality of life to be found there. And and I I find it troubling how how much I weigh my quality of life, how good my quality of life is compared to how unhappy I am. And that unhappiness, just like you literally just said, amounts to boredom. I'm not unhappy, I'm bored. And that boredom, I allow that boredom to trump everything, to be the basis of my unhappiness, as opposed to allowing the genuinely good quality of life I have, even if I switch jobs. I'm not in the financially terrifying position I was in. I'm in a position where I can make a transition from Orange Theory to Kroger and be okay. And especially because Orange Theory was not going to last another 30 years, but fuck, Kroger might. Kroger could easily. And so I don't know. I don't know. I There's a part of me that recognizes how genuinely happy I am, but that same part also recognizes how much I struggle with a lack of purpose, and trying to balance that 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 desire for more of a purpose.
Is it thy to become?
Now,
That drive for Kroger the store. I live right next door, and so, if I could get on at Kroger part time doing whatever, yeah, buddy, I'm all frickin' for it. Um, just seeing what. All right. Um, it's weird. It's just I don't have a better way to explain it, but there is a weirdness to being happy, because so much of it comes down to financial success, and so much of it comes down to I don't know. I don't know. there's a part of me that has not been able to reckon with the genuine happiness I've been able to have just with financial stability. Not even making money hand over fist, just not struggling, not being terrified of my bills every month. Like that in and of itself is a form of calm, but that was so short-lived that immediately became okay. Well, what's the next goal? How okay, if we're not struggling, how do we have something that I don't know. I still haven't figured it out. Like, honestly, the amount of time I just think about taking a walk, when I'm taking a walk, and I just sit there thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? What do you mean, what am I doing? I've done what I needed to do with my life. I've arrived. I'm in a place where I can enjoy it. What do you mean, enjoy it? There's no enjoying it. There's got to be something more to it. No, there's nothing more to it. I am happy. I'm where I'm supposed to be. Why don't I feel good about it? And that's where you just light up a joint and you stop thinking about it. Or you take a drink, because what the frick else is there? Um, all right. I didn't actually think anything kind of through past this. Um, I don't know. That was about 3 hours. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Um, this was fun. I really do love this game, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing. This is just another one of those things where it's like, yeah, it brings me joy, but who cares about joy? I need to be living my best life. And for some reason in my brain, that doesn't amount to joy. But we really need to get lunch sometime soon. We got to hang out. Uh, things are stable for the time being, so I got a pretty predictable schedule. But I'm gonna cut the stream off. I need to go figure out dinner, and then we need to figure out a good time to hang out and uh, actually just shoot the shit and catch up for real. I genuinely do always appreciate catching up over a stream, and it is. I'll remind you next time. Uh, this is always a good outlet for me, but it's going to be better to just actually catch up and hang out and do all the IRL goodness. Um, I'll keep you posted on what's going on with the job front, and I gotta go get dinner. So as I go to Kroger, I will send you a picture of the canopy and all that, and you can let me know what you think. And that'll just be another reason for us to hang out. So I appreciate you chilling and all the good stuff. It's been a good time. Um, yeah, buddy, I'll be talking to you soon.